part 2 is now in section. So we last left off with Bridesmaids, so here are the remaining ones I got. Next one's a double feature DVD from 2013, Crazy Stupid Love and Horrible Bosses, which both of them aired on, which Crazy Stupid Love, I believe Viacom handled the rights to it back on summer of last year, and Horrible Bosses began airing on Comedy Central, I believe it was fall 2017, which is last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year. I've only seen bits and pieces of Crazy Stupid Love before, I believe on VH1, if I'm not mistaken. And I've yet to check out Horrible Bosses soon, but I will soon. First, Crazy Stupid Love stars Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Julianne Moore, Emma Stone, Marissa Tomei, and Kevin Bacon. Horrible Bosses, the first one stars Jason Bateman, Charlie Day, Jason Sudeikis, I think it's pronounced, Jennifer Aniston, Colin Farrell, Kevin Spacey, and Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, that is. Sorry about that. This is meant to be a great cool romantic comedy, Crazy Stupid Love. And I still need to check out Horrible Bosses because I've been wanting to check out this film for a long time. Now I have this, I will watch it when I get a chance. There's also a sequel to Horrible Bosses called Horrible Bosses 2, which I saw parts, bits and pieces of it on Comedy Central earlier this year. But I'll need to give the whole movie a watch after I watch the first Horrible Bosses, which I hope to find Horrible Bosses 2 on Blu-ray if I find it. The disc for Crazy Stupid Love, and the disc for Horrible Bosses. Both 2011 DVDs. Next one, Dodgeball True Underdog Story. Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, widescreen. This should be a funny movie. One of the quotes from this movie is, "You could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball," from Patches O'Houlihan. Hallian, whatever you call it. And directed by Marshall Thurber, the director of Weird and Miller's, Central Intelligence, and the more recent one, Skyscraper, which I saw in theaters back in July of this year, and it was pretty good. Still need to watch it if I get a chance. The full screen version just has the dodgeball that looks like a dodgeball on the disc. The widescreen version has a guy getting hit by a dodgeball on the disc. The Family, Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Tommy Lee Jones. Directed by Luc Besson, who also directed films like The Fifth Element, Arthur and the Invisibles, Lucy, and several others. This looks kind of decent in my opinion, so I'll give it a watch if I get a chance. And the last DVD I got at the flea market is Reign Over Me. Adam Sandler's second serious movie, the first one being Punch Drunk Love. Aside from Adam Sandler, Don Cheadle also stars in it, along with Jada Pinkett Smith and Liv Tyler. Plus Saffron Burrows, Donald Sutherland, and Mike Bender. This is full screen, but it's better than nothing. And the last two here are the last two DVDs. The last four are anime DVDs, well, except for one. I finally got another Inuyasha DVD, Demons in the Modern Age. This is a DVD from 2006. I do like Inuyasha, but nowadays it shows on, I believe, Hulu and Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. Hulu and Netflix. last but not least, The Matrix Revolutions. I finally completed the Matrix trilogy, so yeah, I had to go ahead and pick it up. And the last two DVDs I got at the Orlando Anime Day yesterday. The first one, Princess Jellyfish, the complete series. And part of the Save Super Amazing Value Edition. This was a cool find right here. And this is very rare and valuable, very valuable. The inside artwork with the reversible cover art. And last but not least, School Rumble Volume 1. I believe from 2007. Yeah. It still contains has some thingy right here. Well, I'll leave it intact. And the Funimation anime source. An ad for Case Closed, the 14th Tech Target, and the upcoming releases from Funimation. An ad for the Z Store, which I know it's defunct nowadays. And the inside artwork look like. Very nice to come across it. And finally, the Blu-rays. The American stars George Clooney. I've heard about this movie, but I have not seen it. But I will get around to watch it when I get a chance. One of the Blu-rays that I got left from me upon jewelry last month. One Blu-ray I got at the flea market back in June. Australia, Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman. Directed by Baz Luhrmann. I'll give it a watch if I get a chance. Battleship. This movie does look pretty decent, so I'm willing to check this movie out when I get a chance. And for obvious reasons, Rihanna has been cast. So I don't know why that they have the cast in this movie, but still, I'll have to give it a watch and see what I think of it. Grand Budapest Hotel has an all-star cast and directed by Wes Anderson. I have to get this because Wes Anderson directed it, and I'll have to check it out if I get a chance. And the next one, Now You See Me, the first one, and the sequel, Now You See Me 2. First we got Now You See Me. Stars Jesse Eisenberg, Mark Ruffalo, Woody Harrelson, Melanie Laurent, Isla for Dave Franco, Michael Caine, and Morgan Freeman. This looks like a pretty cool movie, so I'll get around to watch it if I get a chance. The DVD only has the theatrical version. I'm worried about that. And the sequel, which about that, Daniel Radcliffe and Lizzie Chaplin would join the cast, as well as Michael Caine reprising his role too. The Nutty Professor, the 1996 remake. I need to find the original Nutty Professor if I find it. And last but not least, Safe House. Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds. this looks like a decent movie, decent thriller, so I'll get around to watch it if I get a chance. The Blu-ray has the skyline, while the DVD on a red disc. So that's one of my pickups for now. So I'll see you later then. Bye.